The quest to save the country's forest cover has been ever growing in the recent decade, as the country has been classified as one of the low tree cover countries in the world. The country has an estimated forest cover of 7.24% against the recommended global minimum of 10%. It is because of such scenarios that Teddy Kinyajui and his friend Elson Custard decided to use innovation to restore forest cover in the country using seed balls.
One time, and this was another big learning lesson, I was delivering tree seedlings in plastic bags from Nairobi to Narok, and my Land Rover overheated and broke down, and I had to even buy a new engine because it was so heavy. And I started thinking, why am I taking almost a ton of soil halfway across the country when the people want trees? They don't want soil from Nairobi, they want the tree from Nairobi.
You may ask, what are seed balls? They may mistakenly appear like goat dung, but these are seed coated with charcoal dust, a waste product from charcoal manufacturing that most times pollutes the environment. The innovation of seed coating helping protect the seed from animals and harsh climatic conditions.
Dates back to the ancient Egyptians, because I think for many farmers it's a sort of straightforward. If I can hide the seed, nothing will eat it and it can wait. Seed coating is a very big business in horticultural industries, but they do it in a different method. Our approach of using waste charcoal dust for coating tree seeds, specifically for that type of issue, which is tree cutting for charcoal, I think was very new.
At the factory situated in Nairobi, the process is rigorous. Charcoal dust is collected from different parts of the country. Once sifted, it is grounded into fine particles. The fine powdered charcoal is then used to coat seeds. The seed balls are then packaged in bags and distributed in different parts of the country. Over 15 million seeds have been planted, with the distribution mechanism being the interesting part of the initiative.
It's been really good working again with some schools do with the slingshots as a really fun game to gamify it for people. So there's so many different ways of doing it. Our big thing is just make sure you get the right type of seed to the right place. And when you think about it, just copy nature as much as possible.
More than half the distributed seed balls germinate and eventually become mature trees. As the trees grow, their roots will help them to anchor to the soil. The cost of planting trees has been greatly reduced, and the use of experts like Kefri in manufacturing the seed made the initiative effective.
Of course, in this day and age, everything, it's Instagram, it's so fast, it's so quick. You want your tree to be 10 foot tall tomorrow morning, and you forget to weed it or whatever. So, it's a good thing, because I think it brings a lot of people to realizing also that nature's processes are slower, but they're so powerful, and the things they can do and how you interact and appreciate it.
Kinyajui insists that more needs to be done to stop any further decline of the country's forest cover and to restore it to about 10%, a target expected to be met by 2022.
We can make environmental work more of a green-collar job. And I think it needs to be pitched as, so many times, things with the environment, you're being told, no, don't do this, no, don't do that. I'd rather it be, we have scholarships for PhDs for rangeland students who want to learn about how the interaction with acacia trees, goats and grasses or something.
This being one of the many initiatives that are aimed at restoring the country's forest cover by halting the declining forest and thus stop the devastating effects of climate change. Irene Mwangi for Capital News, Nairobi.